Hello and welcome to another thrilling episode of All Games Considered. Now, instructions for how to make this episode thrilling. Find some ice. If you happen to live near me, should not be a problem. It snowed. Take the ice, put it down your back. Thrills. Instant thrills. Alright. You may have noticed that we did skip 3 days on our update schedule. Our update schedule may get kind of erratic. Me and my co-host Saxy are kind of busy out of nowhere, and so it's been kind of difficult to keep with our schedule. Last Thursday and Friday, when we were supposed to do my last episode and the collaboration episode between the two of us, I wound up being very, very busy with work and I didn't have time to make an episode that day, or either of those days. Especially not a collaboration, because that takes a while. So yeah, keep moving forward. We're going to talk about some stuff today. Still not a lot of great news for us to cover. There's just not. I mean, I've been looking around a little bit. There's just not. No fantastic looking releases coming soon. Nothing too special or anything. So yeah, I'm just going to keep droning on. And that brings us to segment 1. I am going to talk a little bit about one new video game sort of coming out, and then a bunch about I'm going to do a video game review of one that I've already played. Video game coming out is Evolve, and it's made by 2K and who was the other one? I can't honestly remember. But one of the companies making it is 2K, famous for Borderlands, which, makes multiplayer, like 4-person multiplayer against insert thing here. And this is pretty much a lot of the same. It's 4-person multiplayer versus 1-person monster. The point of it is you land, you have to hunt this monster, and if you find the monster, you have to kill the monster. And it's pretty balanced from what I've seen of videos between monster and hunter. There's only one monster, but you get awesome powers, like being enormous, or being able to turn invisible, or things like that. And the hunters, well, this is at least partially a 2K game. You can probably count on some pretty awesome weaponry. I mean, Borderlands 2 is just awesome. The pre-sequel, I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but it's just awesome. Next up, the game review. I'm going to be talking a little bit about Prototype 1 and 2. It is, if I remember right, it's PC and Xbox exclusive, so Microsoft exclusive, I guess. Point of the games is that for whatever reason, can't give away storyline, for whatever reason you have become this mutant, I guess. Your body is now made out of this special substance. You have complete control of this substance, and you can do awesome things with this, like making claws, like making giant blades, honestly, it's a game about you can make tentacles. They're actually one of the more powerful weapons in the game. It's not what you think. So anyway, in the first one, you are Alex Mercer, and you are trying to, at various times, help or destroy parts of New York City. The military is trying to catch you. They're trying to destroy things at all costs. You are trying to stop that. But at the same time, you're trying to stop the spread of the infection it's a virus based on, technically what's in you is based on this zombie-like virus going around. Think Resident Evil style zombies. Sure, they act like zombies, but they mutate. That's such a really good description. So, that continues for a while. Then comes Prototype 2. You are no longer Alex Mercer. In fact, you're kind of fighting Alex Mercer. You start as a military personnel named... You can look up the names yourself. You start as a military personnel who is sent to hunt and kill Alex Mercer. You display, I guess, initiative? Gumption? So, he decides, alright, I like you. I'm going to infect you. And you find out that Mercer's been going around infecting people with his special strain of the virus to turn them into what he calls evolved. And from there, you pretty much just get a whole new slew of powers. Better blade hands, better tentacle hands, better claw hands. It's awesome. Still not what you think. And you also get fun abilities like the Biobomb, which is you can either do it in stealth mode or in just normal mode, but you essentially take somebody, you inject into their neck or some other body part a form of the virus in you, and it turns them into a living bomb of sorts. When they go off, these weird tendrils shoot out, attach onto stuff, and crush back in. It is one of my favorite ways of destroying tanks in that game. Other than, tanks. To destroy tanks in that game. I had something. Next up, we're going to talk about anime. We really need to get a wider list of things to talk about. So, my review of an anime, going to be an old anime. I've only watched one new anime this season. I've only watched one new anime this season, and it was Cute Higher Defense Club Love, which I already reviewed. We're going to go ahead and go with an older one, Toradora. It's up on Crunchyroll with both dub and sub. I like both, honestly. I like the voice acting. Well, okay. The voice acting for the main protagonist and the dub could be better, but everyone else is pretty good in it. They kind of weirdly try to insert the Japanese sort of little cultural quirks in it, which doesn't work out the best. But, not gonna lie, it's mostly just the female protagonist. I like her voice actress, so I watched the dub as well. Continuing on. The overall, it's a very good anime. If you like romances, it's great. If you like tsunderes, it's great. If you don't know what a tsundere means, look it up. I suggest watching it. It is hilarious. And that was pretty much all I had to talk about today. Normally, this is where I do the technology section. There's not much to talk about. There's just not. So, if you have something you'd like us to talk about, put it down in the little comments things. If anyone ever watches these, Or, if you watch it, you'll probably know me or Saxy personally, so just tell us. Just, say, hey, you should look up this and talk about it on your fancy little broadcast thing. And we will. Most likely. Unless we forget. Which is also fairly likely. But, in the meantime, have a good day. If you do happen to live close to me where it just snowed, stay safe out there. And we will do our absolute best to get back onto our update schedule. And we should be able to put up that collaboration this Friday. Pretty much going to be the same idea as last time. We're going to talk about Dragon Ball Z games. That was it. And if that doesn't last long enough, I do have a little side topic that I know will. A little bit of a debate that's been going between the two of us for a while. But that would be spoilers, and I'm not going to give those away. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope I wasn't too long-winded. I know I was too long-winded. Just, just could you just once let me have this? And like I said, have a great day.